What's up, guys? We're back yet again with another film study, and today goes without question the GOAT, the last and sure as hell not least, Tampa Tommy. Add that to the list of nicknames. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, TB12, Tom Terrific, Touchdown Tommy, GOAT, the Pharaoh Comeback Kid, or Sir. Plus, give me your introduction of Tom Brady as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Yeah, that sir was really damn good. I mean, it was a hell of a year. So obviously with, 40 touchdowns, only 12 interceptions, over 65% completion percentage. He was, outstanding. And as we're gonna start it off here, he got the first touchdown of the season. And I call it the QB special. I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So yeah, I mean, just terrific.
And we keep going on. Play action was something that was used widely later in the season, but when it was used, boy did it work. I mean, check out play action here. Tampa's Tommy just reading it right. OJ running to wide open space. And usually if Tom Brady has enough time, he can deliver a perfect throw. And there it is. OJ Howard, him and his connection early. Can only imagine what that's going to look like next season. And here we go again. Play action works like a charm. OJ wide open yet again. It's not wide open though. This is a 35-yard rope. I mean, check this out. I don't know what this safety's doing, running towards Brait instead of running with OJ deep. Tommy sees it, and he hits it. What do you see?
Yeah, this was a great connection early on, and it's unfortunate that OJ Howard got hurt. But as you see here, good play action and just a great throw to OJ. That's perfect timing there.
We'll keep going on. OJ and that connection, but guess what? He also had a massive connection with Scotty Miller with the deep ball. I mean, check it out here. Scotty draped all over, just delivering a ball where only he can get it. Break it down a little bit more for me.
Yeah, it seemed like Scotty and Tom just had that connection right away. Obviously, Tom called Scotty Scooter, and Scooter was on fire pretty much the whole season, especially when we needed big plays like this. It always seemed to come on like third down, and yeah, they would just find each other when it mattered. Again, you're going to see it here. This is a play that we've seen often, and just Scotty beating his man and Tom throwing a perfect pass for the touchdown here.
I mean, this one's incredible. Let's be honest. Like, look how deep of a pass this is, about 45 yards, and where the location of it, the matter of time during the game as well, and right to that pylon. And that's dangerous. That's high level stuff, elite level stuff. Tom Brady at 44 years old at this time was 43, still delivering it when all these naysayers are saying his arm's gone, he can't cut it no more, and he's doing stuff like this. And then you got Scotty Miller on the ground doing snow angels. Yeah, it was that good of a season. Now this play, I want you to break down a little bit more. Take a wild, they just shot at him looking at Scotty initially. Scotty actually running his deep out, and then just the awareness to actually draw the safety in to draw towards Mike Evans. Break it down for me.
Yeah, it's a really good job by Tom here. He understands quickly that he only has three guys rushing him, so he's going to have time. But yeah, he first looks at Scotty first, then comes back across the middle to identify the safety. He sees the safety come up, to take away Mike Evans there over the middle. So he knows he's got Scotty one-on-one already, and, just throw it to space and let Scotty go get it. Easy touchdown.
Dangerous. Dangerous when you have weapons and you know how to, with a guy that knows how to use them. And again, you saw this similar to the Raiders game. Scotty Miller running into space. Tom Brady's going to take advantage. Break it down for me.
Yeah, absolutely. This was probably the player of the year. Obviously, NFC Championship game. This is right before halftime. Bucks getting aggressive, going for the score. No risk it, no biscuit. And yeah, this was a thing of beauty as the Packers defense really thought the Bucks were going to go for the field goal, and Scotty just
Morons.
ran right by the defender. And again, a great pass by Tom. Couldn't put it any better.
I mean, high pressure situation. You need it. Go get it. Scotty goes after it, and Tom delivers a perfect ball. I mean, it's not brown nosing Tommy. He's just doing the right things almost every damn time. Now the connection with Mike Evans. Check out this throw as well. Evans just going to the back corner of the end zone, and look where he's at. He's the opposite hash of the throw. This is a hard throw to make that far away. I mean, that's giving the defender time to get under this. Look at this. Just over this defender, kind of reaching for it, and Mike Evans tiptoeing before getting out of bounds. Perfect throw, perfect catch, everything elite. And I'll let you touch on this, a little bit more of that connection with Mike Evans.
Yeah, Tom and Mike really grew as the season went along, but just inside the five, it seemed like they're automatic, as you see here, just throwing a nice little jump ball to the fade, corner, and again, just perfect timing and a great catch by Mike. So, yeah, Tommy's arm is still much alive, as we're gonna see here. And now, this play here, I really liked just this is a nice little stop and go, and Tom knows where to put it perfectly. And, easy score for Mike. He turns around the balls there. So great play and great catch.
Let me break it down a little bit more. So I love the pump fake. This is just trying to do the one-on-one thing. So Mike Evans one-on-one with the a corner. It's usually a way better shot than 50-50 for the Buccaneers. But just a little stop and go, and then Brady throwing this thing open. It's throwing a slight back shoulder fade. This is the first year these guys had time together. Look at this. The corner's looking around. He doesn't know where he's at. Back shoulder. Only Mike Evans knows where it's at. Corner didn't have a shot. I mean, that's a thing of beauty, a thing where it takes time to have a connection like that. And that's just a few games into the season, and these guys already have a connection. Now imagine next year what that's going to look like. And now throwing guys open. Check this out. Break it down for me.
Yeah, this now the connection's really strong, right? This is the last game of the regular season. This is the play where Mike Evans broke over 1,000 yards again for the seventh straight time. But yeah, Tom does a great job of just anticipating, throwing guys open, like you said, understanding, where the defense is and where he's got to put the football. And yeah, he's still got an arm, guys. He's got plenty of juice there, as you're going to see it here from the reverse side. I mean, look at this. Mike's not even open yet, but he's throwing to space. He's going to let this ball go right now, and it's perfect. I mean, he can't do it any better. Again, he still protects Mike from getting a big hit, and yeah, I mean that's a great play.
Old noodle arm at it again. My gosh. I mean, critics keep saying it because this guy just keeps delivering. Again, throwing to open space, but from his angle, check this out. You got two guys right here. He has to throw over those two defenders and before this safety getting there without Mike getting nailed. So this is a hard throw to make. From us looking at it from the eagle eye perspective, that's impossible. I mean, look at that angle. I mean, there's this little triangle I like to draw on the board all the time. That's a tight spot. It's a tight window. Younger quarterbacks, less aware quarterbacks wouldn't make this throw because it's a high difficulty throw. And just throwing it like it's nothing to Mike, wow. Just continue to grow. I can only imagine what the 40 touchdown, 12 interception season he had last year. What is it going to look like this year? Break this one down a little bit more too.
Yeah, here again, kind of similar concept. Mike's in the slot. They're going to run a nice little deep post here. But again, it's just the timing and execution of Tom Brady's throw. That's perfect accuracy right over the defender, in between the hash marks there, in front of the safeties. Obviously, the safeties got spread out. But again, just a great play by Tom and Mike. And again, just look at Tom here. Now he's going to show his toughness, taking a hit, and then look at the accuracy here. Again, throwing guys open. He's going to throw a strike here to Mike. Look at that. I mean, that's can't get any better than that. Leads his receiver still, and I thought Mike was going to score here, but again, just came up short.
Right at the 1 inch line. But it's
Yeah.
funny to see. Look at Tommy taking this hit, bam, right to the face on his back. And here he probably already knows this is delivered, sealed, just didn't get the end zone. Extreme toughness. A guy knows where the ball needs to be. Again, here, toughness. Does he have it? Was the offensive line perfect? Not at all, but still. Look at this throw. He's getting nailed. Where does it get to? Wow. Break it down a little bit more for me.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get any better than that. That's a one hell of a throw. Again, showing the toughness to stand there in the pocket, knowing that he's going to get hit because protection isn't right here, and man, last second throw, and it puts it right on the money. I mean, you
Jeez.
can't get any better than that.
I mean, so that was one of the big things. Like our offensive line blocked better for Brady. I think Brady just made quicker reads and just knew where the ball had to go. And now another one, now to Chris Godwin again. Great route, first of all. And then secondly, look at this throw. Throw into space, yes. Hard, difficult throw. It's over the top, leading right to the sideline where only Chris Godwin can get this ball. I mean, that's perfection. Are we over saying the word? Tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it's why he's the GOAT, and again, just making great throws, great decisions, good play concepts. and it's just execution. And as you're going to see here, looking to your left, throwing sidearm now. So he has everything in the toolbox that you want from a quarterback. I mean, he shows it again. Great catch there on the snap. It looks to the left, and he's going to throw a little sidearm action there.
Jeez.
Showing his baseball
Hey,
skills.
shortstop Tommy. I mean, damn nicknames can this guy get? I just look at the off base. Like, look where he's throwing. You would assume this ball is going to go forward. He's throwing this off kilter to the side, and look at the accuracy on this. Right to the hand of Gronkowski, right before that defender's hands. Good Lord. This man, Sir Tommy, whatever you want to call him. And then, again, the connection, the trust with Gronkowski, middle of the field. When you need it, you got to have it. Get it to right where only he can get it. Doesn't matter if there's a man draped over him. Tom Brady, he's a mess. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, Gronk is his dude. I mean, he
He's
knows
a
he can
mess.
he knows he can go to Gronk consistently because again, they've been playing for years together, and as you're going to see here, Gronk's just going to run a nice little seam route. Again, not really open, but Tom trusts him to make a play on this football, and obviously Gronk does just that.
And that's something they've built over years and years. Now imagine Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown, another year under their belt with Tom Brady and Tom Brady's connection and trust with them. I can only imagine what this next year is going to be. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to see it and break it down for you guys. With that said, hope you enjoy the content. If you like the Tampa Tommy video, let us know down below in the comment section. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff for us. And with that said, until the next one.